Okay, welcome back yet again, friends, strangers, enemies. We are here with more Resident Evil. Playing one of the best games in the series and one of my favorite games of all time, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, last week we ended up doing separate ways on this, and yeah, just wanted to get that crap out of the way before we could get to the good stuff. And yeah, let us get into it. Going to be playing as Leon, going to be doing normal mode, or... You know what? Yeah, we'll do normal mode. I mean, this game will automatically change to professional eventually anyway, so yeah. Select costume. No, we're going to be playing normal.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you.
Doing pretty good with our treasure collection here, aren't we?
$1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders...
Hey, welcome to stream, woo-woo person. How you doing?
Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize...
Very fucking tired.
With the whole affair...
Hard day in hell today?
The United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Hard day in hell indeed, and I just so happened to start streaming just as you got on break. Oh, so you're still at work, okay.
Special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Why am I the one who always gets these short
I debated whether or not I should play the Wii version, since we already did the Xbox version twice on the channel already.
You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathy.
We'll get around to playing that again as well at some point down the line.
You know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
You'll be out soon? That's good.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden.
Prison star gets kidnapped by an entire town. That's a brainwashed to send one guy in with a handgun and a couple of herbs. Yep, I've seen that meme before.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
You heard it, said this is his first job. Yeah, they retcon that with Dark Side Chronicles.
Jeez, who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Can't remember if they also retconned it with
I hope you can hear me.
Infinite Darkness as well. I don't remember if that takes place after or before 4.
Unclear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
Like, I only saw that mini-series once, I think.
Okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
How did Liza P go? I beat the Squid Thing boss. I could probably tell that you passed the fuck out. Yeah, I beat him.
Forget your makeup or something?
What's the matter? Did you lose your nerve? Hey, stop fooling around.
No estés odiando. Get this over with, will you?
Not that way, cowboy.
Did I get the katana? Well, it's more of a, saber than a katana, based on what that dog dude said. But yeah, I got it. Oh, truck's blocking the trail. Maybe it belongs to one of the villagers around here. Various small items on the shelf. Nothing particularly useful here.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
He's not a zombie. Won't budge. They must be pressing against it from the other side. Looks like they killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. You, who actually knows what he said, he called me a dumbass. Yeah, I know. I saw the translation before. Hey, welcome to Stream Jedi Otter. How you doing? Looks like a warning sign of some sort. I have a bad feeling about this. Puppy. Bye, puppy. $800 pesetas is probably just chump change for me. What's the conversion rate on it? If that's $800, I could definitely use it. Of course, I, kind of have all that, so, yeah. Yeah, all those herbs, all that, pesetas. Yeah. You could tell that I've played this game quite a few times. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. See, I don't know why they decided to change that line of dialogue for the VR version. Like, if you're gonna play the VR version of this game, steal it. They censored stuff and they don't deserve to get paid for that. You're waiting for pizza? Ooh, yum. I had leftover pizza for lunch earlier.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Mierda.
Okay. I don't know how the hell I earned reward points from not buying or anything, but, sure, I'll take it.
Vayan por detrás. Who are these people?
Lo
What are they planning? Chainsaw.
You're gonna bounce. Hopefully you'll be able to mech in later. Alright, see you later, woo person. If I don't see you for more of this, I'll see you for Van Helsing later on tonight. Ow. I'm about to get my head chopped off. Or maybe not. Hey, welcome to the stream, E-Boy Warrior. How you doing? I'll take that. Been a while, been about a month. Yeah, I haven't seen you around for a while. What have you been up to? Learning a pearl? What's that?
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Sutler.
So you kind of said congrats on affiliate and then moved on to better yourself mentally? Oh, it's all good.
Where's everyone going? Bingo? Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
You don't need to apologize. It's all good. Probably gonna need to sell a bunch of those herbs to that merchant when we get to him again. Is this the remaster or on Wii? This is the Xbox version. I was considering playing the Wii version, but, yeah, I just decided to stick with this one for the time being. This is definitely a game that we're going to be playing multiple times on the channel regardless, so, we'll see about doing the Wii one on a later occasion. Like, this is one of those games that I have on just about everything. Except for, PC, ironically. Like, that, I used to have it, but I ended up selling it because I didn't have a controller that was compatible at the time, so, yeah. Was also playing it on a Windows 7 back in the day as well, so I wouldn't be able to use a wireless controller regardless. Hell, I didn't even know how those controllers worked at the time. Like, I thought you could just hook up any old controller and it would work, but no, you had to have certain controller. Oh, the one that I tried to use at the time, it was one of those old Air Hogs controllers. Which, they did do a PC game for that back in the day. Had its own controller and all that. What's my PC setup? Honestly, I don't even know myself. I just bought a couple of computers and I just hooked them up. I just went for whatever was at the store. Didn't get anything too expensive, didn't get anything too inexpensive either. You thought about throwing a super old 610 in your PC and using it as your current encoder instead of the 3070 Ti? You're speaking gibberish to me because I don't know anything about specs or anything. Like, I just bought a computer that would run the games that I wanted to run. Wish that there was a way to get my, Windows 7 games to work on it, though. Like American McGee's Alice, Clive Barker's Undying. Still need to use Windows 7 for those games when I stream them. Alert order. Recently there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not informed, the prisoner is being held in the old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel this intrusion... that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government is involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Bitores Mendez. You missed the days of Windows 7? Me too. That was the best operating system. Like, Windows 10 was horseshit, and Windows 11 I like. It's serviceable, but Windows 7, that was the shit. Okay, we can't hit that from this range. Linux is spaghetti nowadays. I haven't really used Linux, aside from, like, phone. You know, we're not going to be selling any of this treasure, and I just want to collect everything, so we're going to take a dirty pendant. Windows 10 is a terrible operating system along with 11. I don't know, I actually don't mind 11. I mean, it's not 7, but it's fine. There we go. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions. 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more will be awarded. The rest is illegible. We don't need to pick that stuff up. You're still fanboying over Leon, though? Yeah, Leon is awesome. Really excited to see him come back in Resident Evil 9. I'm just hoping that they don't fuck that game up, because... yeah, Resident Evil 7 and 8, those were pretty damn awful. I've seen the signpost before. Oh shit, I was pressing A instead of X. You know, this is the first game that I ever played that I ended up learning about QuickTime events, and it was on the Wii when I played it first. So yeah, that was kind of out of nowhere for me, and I ended up fucking it up the first couple of times that I played. Especially with that abrupt switch at the end. Oh, it did explode. Okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. There we go. No clues here. I'll get more of that ammo anyway.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
Zomboys. Not quite zombies in this game. Though I guess in a sense they're more like classic zombies, just like being mind controlled by a host. I mean, the original zombies before Romero ended up taking over the genre, they were like
Humans. Let us give you
they were like under voodoo spells and shit.
soon. You will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
I am going to grab myself Pepsi real quick. Just take a couple steps over this direction and pick one out of the box.
Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want
You used to meme when you got HIV that you were one of these zombies.
I know,
That's
see? Now what
when nobody got your dry humor.
to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
You actually do have HIV? Oh, that's drag.
You don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers.
I can imagine.
Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter.
Was 2012 a different era? I think I was more concerned with
And who might
wifing up Serana in Skyrim than I was, like, doing any of that shit.
But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Lol, touche.
Phew, Policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right?
Dumb 22-year-old self. I think I was about 13 at the time.
Virus in a lab at the department.
Because I was born in 98. I don't math good, but, yeah, I was born in 98, so I think I would have been 13, 14 around 2012.
Now.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What
You
happened
miss
to
being
him?
27?
To escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's a secret
Don't waste my youth. I don't intend to.
back to the village.
Over here, stranger.
We'll just leave that alone for now. What's my opinion on Ashley? I love her. Everybody gets annoyed by her, but,
That might interest you.
I like her. Boobies and all.
Got a selection?
Ashley is great.
Good. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
In 2025, she's not bad. I like both Ashleys.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is it
Compared to some people, she's not bad. Yeah, I don't really understand why she gets all the hate that she does. Like, people say that she's annoying, but, as long as you do your job and you don't let her get kidnapped or anything, she doesn't have any reason to scream. Like, I never found escorting her around to be that much of a pain in the ass, but, in the remake, it's a little bit more of a pain. I think I killed all of them except for this guy. But now here come the reinforcements. That's the ticket. Idiot killed himself. One of these days I'm gonna have to see about doing a no inventory run of this game. I'm already planning on doing knife-only mode on a later occasion with some of the OG games. This one, I don't think that's possible. Like, I tried to do a knife-mostly run, but I ended up making myself too many exceptions. Like, you could use the rocket launcher for this guy, use 10 rounds of magnum ammo for this guy, like, wasn't that much of a challenge at the end of the day. Headshot of that dude like a pro. Well, I have been playing this game for years. Speedrun when? Speedrun, I don't know if I'll be able to do. Like, me, I like to collect things whenever I play. I like to collect treasures, I like to do everything possible in this. So speedrunning, I'd probably fail pretty quickly, just slip into my old habits of, gotta get this treasure, gotta get that treasure, gotta get, like... Yeah, I may be able to speedrun the first game if I gave it a shot, though. Like, there are some items in there that, I don't necessarily need, since I have all that stuff unlocked, too. There's a quad? What do you mean, quad? Quad rando of Z1 Metroid 1 Super Metroid and A Link to the Past. All in one game, or rando? I still don't understand. There was a Link to the Past Super Metroid rando combo. I still don't understand what you mean by rando combo. Well, what's a rando? Mix all 4 games in one randomizer. Oh, randomizer, okay. Yeah, I haven't played with randomizers or anything. I have recently installed a, what the hell is it called? Let me take a look at my tab here real quick. Let's see, what is this thing called? You know, I'm just gonna keep it simple and call it mods, because I don't really know what it's called, but, I installed mods for Final Fantasy VI because, I ended up soft-locking myself out of that game when I was streaming it on Wednesdays. So in order to get past the part where I soft-locked myself, I ended up buying it on Steam, and I ended up downloading some mods just so I can, like, bullshit my way through it so I could get to that one point so I can actually continue it legitly. You're good at Metroid, Super Metroid, and A Link to the Past, but Zelda 1 not so much. I haven't played much of Zelda or Metroid. Metroid, I have Metroid Dread, and I played through a bit of that, but I kind of lost interest after a while. Zelda, on the other hand, I played through Ocarina of Time, and I loved that game. I'm actually looking forward to when I do Majora's Mask on a later occasion. Although that may be some time away because one of my friends may end up requesting a different game that they want me to play. So Zelda may be put on the back burner. But as for Final Fantasy, I've really been enjoying Final Fantasy VI. And I can kind of see why some people are pissed off that 7 gets the spotlight when that game deserves more recognition. SNES, well, I'm playing the Pixel Remastered one. I never owned a SNES before, but did I ever beat Final Fantasy V? I never started Final Fantasy V. Like, when I started up the Final Fantasy games, I was going to start 1, 2, and then so on and so forth, but I didn't really care for 1 all that much, and it seemed like it was very grindy. So then when I tried Final Fantasy 2, I ended up falling asleep when I was streaming that, so my friend was like, why don't you just do Final Fantasy VI? Final Fantasy VI is actually good. And I'm like, alright, yeah, let's do Final Fantasy VI. And I've been loving that. Maybe I'll see about doing the older games now that I have that mod thing installed, but definitely not going to be doing those legitly on the channel. You had pizza in your food right now, and you know the pizza will go through you. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. There's an event going on in Junsu, what, for Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy V has an event. Well, Final Fantasy V is like 20-something years old. What could they possibly do with that game? It's pretty popular, to be honest. Well, what's the story about? I was told to go straight to 6 after I ended up falling asleep during 2, so I don't really know anything about 5. Final Fantasy 2 is boring, shitless. Oh, yeah, that's probably why I fell asleep during it. I mean, the first game seemed like it would be fine if it wasn't so damn grindy. So that one I may see about revisiting that, since I've got the mods and stuff installed. Alright, time to hunt some fish with a rocket launcher. Japanese 2 is shit to clarify. Final Fantasy 3 NES, you can see someone liking it if they hate themselves enough. Wow, okay. That's quite the statement. Fish weapon? No, the fish are for eating. You use those to heal yourself. Although, it would be pretty funny to see Leon walk around just smacking people with fish. I'm sure there's a mod for that somewhere. Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 are all classified as seeable. Cool. I'll see about checking them out on a later occasion. I mean, Final Fantasy is an anthology, so I don't really need to play them in order. Does this signpost mean more booby traps? I think so, Leon. I think so. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think that he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Lewis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they did even exist, that is. It is an unlikely possibility, but if Prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk, if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. All the Super Nintendo ones you cannot go wrong with? Alright. My friend seems really excited for me to get to Final Fantasy IX. Like, that's the one that she really wants me to check out.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
There we go. 2 chapters down already. And we're not even an hour in yet. Like, 2 minutes till we're an hour in.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados? That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah. But he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Yeah, once I'm done streaming this, I'm gonna have to see about pulling out the 360 to see if Van Helsing will run on that. Or if I'm gonna have to use the original Xbox for it. Woman in Red. Somehow so familiar. There we go. Looks like they use toilets. Guess they're at least somewhat civilized. Kinda weird that they would have a urinal in a house like this, though. Like... that's a little weird. Looks like these people here carry out their lives like ordinary people. They even read books. I'm not picking that up. Okay, where's this last fucker? Oh, there he is. And we can leave that up there alone.
got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Let's sell the
Is
fish.
that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
There it is. I knew there was a nest up there, I just couldn't remember where. Can't remember how many times you could shoot that bell to have the villagers come to you. I guess there isn't a third wave coming. Yeah, I guess that was just it. 2 sets of them. Was I wrong Or... Okay. Okay, that's where they're coming from.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Let's shoot that bell again. Okay, did I shoot that medallion that was back there? No, I did not. Seems like this game is kind of hiccuping, too. Closure of the church. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. The American agent is a distant second. What Lewis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets into the wrong hands, the world will become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler had envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There is a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that Delago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across that lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll just be a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there'll be nobody else left that girl will nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. Fuck, can't fucking talk.
What are you buying?
Let's take that Punisher and sell it right back to him.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Thank you. Is that all, strange? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all?
Okay, there's the typewriter. Heads up. Oh, I guess the first aid spray is on the other side. I always end up misremembering that. Okay, no first aid spray there either, so I completely misremembered that. Maybe that was just in the Wii version then, because I know that there was a first aid spray you could pick up in this area. One of these days we're gonna have to see about playing the GameCube version as well, because that's one that I never finished, I don't think. I think I played through Disc 1 and then I kind of stopped after a while for some reason or another. Here we go. Giant axolotl time. Whew. Fuck, I'm gonna fall off. Damn it. Time to go fishing, indeed. Like Jaws? I think it's more like Moby Dick, honestly. You've never seen the movie Jaws? It's pretty alright. And there we go, that's one big axolotl dealt with. You're wearing a wristband and a spiky bracelet? Fun.
been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely?
Hmm.
Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't to walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what's called an El Gigante, so God bless. About what's been going on with your body, if only I could help you, or if I could help you, I would, but unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Good old Rocky Top? Rocky Top? What do you mean? Oh, you've been listening to a song on TV. Okay.
Got a selection. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank. Is that all?
I don't know why the hell I'm so damn tired. I'm hoping that we'll be able to at least make it to the castle before we shut down, but, kind of half-lidded right now. Oh wait, we're gonna see about killing some of those other Ganado first. Come on, Leon. Easy enough. Tomorrow's the last day of May? Indeed. And, what do you mean, will Leon find others? Okay. I thought there was a snake down there. I didn't see that guy moving around. Okay, time to go all the way around again so we could get that crest. Probably make use of these eggs, though. And we'll use that for good measure. So I got a bit of rifle ammo we could use too, at least 8 more rounds. We'll just keep these 20 in reserve here. Here I am playing one of my favorite games of all time, and I can't keep my fucking eyes open. I am going to do something that I think I am about to regret. Ow! Okay, yeah, there we go. Zap myself with the taser to keep myself awake. Oh, that did the trick. I'm wide awake now. Am I okay? I yelled out. I zapped myself with a taser to keep myself awake. Hell with the fish. We'll leave him alone. Would Ashley Graham and Slippery Toad make a good couple? Who the hell is Slippery Toad? I don't know what that is. Character from Star Fox? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna say probably not, but I don't know anything about the character. See, how much rifle ammo do I have now? I used a little bit too much. Let's go back to the handgun. You don't want to see what their child would look like? Who? That Toad Guy and Ashley?
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Got a selection at what are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all straight? Thank you.
Hey, welcome back, Uwu person.
Rapido, rapido, rapido.
You're about, 9 minutes late from hearing me tase myself to keep myself awake. Damn it. I'll clip it for later. Why am I sleepy at this hour? Well, I did have a, glass of rum and soda before I started, so that may have something to do with it. Decided to mix grenadine into it so there's a bit more sugar.
Hey, it's that dog.
Dog. Perito? What the hell is Perito? Is that a troll or a goblin? It's a giant. Looks like my middle school math teacher, the motherfucker. Perito is doggy in Spanish? Ah, okay. That scene always freaked me out as a kid. Like, I always thought that Leon was, like, doing his wide eyes, freaking out there and, like, bracing because he was gonna go in to, stop the dog from getting crushed. Because you don't see the dog anytime after this, but, yeah, thankfully, that was just my, paranoia. The dog does indeed survive. Perro is dog in Spanish, and Perito is puppy in Spanish. Yeah, you were both saying that. Ah, if only I could find somebody to teach me Japanese. Nah, I'd be set. Both imposter among us. Well, Jedi Outer was saying that it meant puppy in Spanish, and, you said it meant doggy. Same difference, I guess, but, yeah. Speaking of dogs, I'm wondering what mine is freaking out about. She's running around upstairs. What's the name of the zombie dogs? These ones, I don't know. The ones from the other games are called Cerberus. Palmilos are their names, meaning fangs in Spanish? Ah, okay.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
You pervert.
I think you could actually get a good shot of her panties if you use the rifle at this angle. Yep, there you go. See the whites there.
Hey, what are you looking at?
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is
Don't come.
Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
I'm a pervert. Indeed.
Faith and
Indeed I am.
Nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
I think we should be able to get to the castle before shutting down.
You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry.
We should be able to do that in another hour from now, I think. Everyone on the channel is pervert, in some way or another. Oh, remind me to show you the art that Honey OTU sent me earlier. Alright, let's kill these Jagoffs with crossbows. Ow. Believe it or not, getting shot in the face was not part of my plan. Did I see your Slippy X Ashley comments? Indeed I did. Bartending art? Not quite, but there are implications in it. Yeah, Honey OTU doesn't really send me lewd art. Like, She used to get annoyed when I would send her stuff like that back in the day, but I have since stopped. Couldn't tell if it was pissing her off or what. It's actually kind of odd, because there was this one Mitsuri picture that I sent her, and she was going about it. So, I don't know why the sudden change. Okay, there was a nest up there. I did remember that right.
Welcome. Got a selection. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Is that all? They come back anytime.
How the hell do I have 100 Spinels and are not selling them? Because I like to collect treasures in the game. I played the game so many times, like... I want to collect 100 of each treasure now that I have everything else maxed out and all that jazz. Gotta crack my knuckles. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. Really have to crack my knuckles and I can't get the damn things to pop. Wonder if I could get a good look at her from here. No, I cannot, but she is safe for the time being, so we're gonna leave her there.
Where are you going, Leon? Where are you going, Leon?
Thought there was supposed to be another one of those other guys hanging around the house.
Where are you going, Leon? Where are you going, Leon?
You feel that? Really annoying. Then he starts putting more pressure and still nothing. Yep, that's it. And there's that guy. Was just looking for him a minute ago.
Where are you going, Leon? Where are you going, Leon?
Me having Ashley yap like that is probably pissing somebody off.
Where are you going, Leon? Where are you going, Leon? Where are you going, Leon?
All good with you? Well, it's probably pissing somebody else off, though.
Where are you going, Leon? Where are you going, Leon?
Hi.
Sarah and the third party. The whereabouts of Sarah are still unknown. Most likely he's using an old secret passage taught to him by his grandfather, who used to hunt in the region long ago. Excuse me. May need to tase myself again. Hey, welcome to stream, Jeff the Gamer. How you doing? Replay with the old game? Indeed. One of the best games of all time. Pretty certain he's hiding our property somewhere in that forest. If his grandfather was still alive, I would have used him to find Sarah. But how did he find out about the egg injected into his body? And the fact that he was able to remove it before it hatched is concerning. Another factor that concerns me is that Sarah escaped with our property just before the American agent arrived. I don't believe that was just a coincidence. There has to be another player involved in all this. In order to settle this whole situation, we have to capture Sarah and wait for the effects of the drug to wear off before we inject him with another egg. Once this is done, whoever is behind all of this will surface. Nobody shall interfere with our plans. Those who do shall suffer severe consequences. You're doing fine? That's good. Ow. There we go.
Hey, what are you looking at? I opened it, Leon.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Probably could have bought a first aid spray from that guy.
Leon, I have some bad
May see about doing that in a minute, considering that we're coming up to that cabin.
Tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
What are you buying?
Oh, he's out of stock for some reason. Wait, I'm not carrying a first aid spray, though. Why the fuck would he have it out of stock?
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
And take off your shirt.
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
And now we wait. You almost fell asleep? I did too earlier. Now, this is actually a lot easier than I remember. Maybe I'm just too experienced at this point. You wonder if them yelling out specific lines will make them do certain commands? I don't know. Well, there we go.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out, so I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
Well, we're getting pretty close to the section with the castle, so once we get past all this stuff, we'll see about shutting down and doing the castle next week. Two routes. Just a while ago, I was informed by Lord Sadler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. There shouldn't be any more outsider interference for a while now. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate very small covert operations. We must use this time to our advantage and recapture the girl. The two Americans can only get out of our territory by using one of two routes. This is where we will stop them. We will make use of our forces to the greatest degree. We will deploy a large number of ganados in one of the routes to ensure that they do not slip by us. For the other route, we shall leave the test to El Gigante. Whichever route they take, the agent will never leave here alive. Not with the girl, at least. Well, we're going to be taking both routes so I could get both of the treasures.
Welcome. What are you buying? What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Didn't really need to dodge that because I was out of range, but whatever. Gotta flex though, Ashley was watching. Huh? Dodging for no reason to show off the skills because a sexy female was watching you didn't want them to see being an ass. Good point. Very good point. Oh, she's trapped on that. Okay. Okay. Damn it! I was hoping to save that for the Bella sisters. I guess I could just as easily use the hand cannon on them, though. Yeah, something that I'm not sure about, and I don't want to test it out, I wonder if Ashley could get her head cut off by these girls. Do it, test it, no balls. No, I would rather not do that again. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do a no-death run, since last time I kind of got fucked over by, smashing the jet ski last time I played this. Like, we made it through the whole game, no deaths, and then, bam, smash the fucking jet ski.
Oh, you pervert!
Wait. Follow me.
think they kind of nerfed Ashley on the boobs there. Like, they used to bounce all over the place in the GameCube and Wii version.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Come back anytime.
Village's last defense. I clearly underestimated the American agent's capability. He's still alive. I thought that we could wait until the egg hatched, but at this rate, he could destroy the whole village before it does. We must take care of this nuisance. We shall change our priorities. For the time being, we will cease our hunt for Lewis and ambush the 2 Americans. There is a building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond this point, where you get off the lift. It's the perfect place for ambushing them. If all else fails, they would still need to face me in order to get past the last gate that leads out of the village. For only before my sight will the gate open. Alright, let's kill Mendez, get through that gate, and we'll see about shutting down at the end of the chapter. I am probably going to take a bath after I'm done with this. Her boobs still jiggle a little bit. It's nowhere near as all over the place as it used to be, but at least it's there.
What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Big stretch.
Hasta luego.
I think if I destroy that, you could get another spinel. Yep, there we go. You know, I wonder if that Van Helsing game will run on this console. I'll probably check that out before anything else.
Are you okay, Leon?
You can unclench your ass now? Why? Bug. There's supposed to be a few more of those things throughout the game. I don't remember where they are, though. fighting for your life in Tekken. It was the last round. You were both on low health. Just kept going close and backing away, going close, backing away, but you emerged victorious in the end. Neat. Okay, here we go.
Wait.
Now to deal with this truck, get into the castle, save, and shut down.
Follow. On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
You take that one.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream, Teddy Belcher. Would I plap a female zombie? Indeed I would. Misty for the win. Also Roddy Tops, also Zombina, and I'm sure there are a couple of other zombie chicks out there that are pretty great. But we're actually just about to end stream in a minute here, just as soon as we get the chance to save. And yeah, there we go. Well, that is it for the village section, so yeah, may as well save, and next week we will be picking up the castle section. We'll run through that, and then the following week we will see about doing the island in one setting. So yeah. Just 10 minutes shy of a 3-hour stream here, but, yeah. Figured breaking up into sections like that is a good way to go about this. Hell, the castle may be a longer section, so we may be able to go just a little bit longer next time. But, yeah. As for later on, we are going to be starting up Van Helsing. I'm actually going to see if I can, get that to work on this console. If not, then, doubt it'll work on my 360, so I'll have to bring out the original Xbox for that game. Tomorrow, we are going to be getting into more of the Witch and the 100 Knight. At least, I hope that we will. Kuro and I are supposed to be hanging out, so, we may not end up doing that. Yeah, we'll figure that out when the time comes. As for Sunday, we're going to be continuing with Bully. So, yeah. That is the plan for the rest of the week. Thank you for tuning in, Jeff the Gamer, Teddy Belcher, Jedi Otter, and Uwu Person. Hopefully I'll see more of you guys online. With that being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy. Oh, I almost forgot to thank, E-Boy Warrior. Thank you as well. And with that being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy. For real this time. Until then.